All right, I think we're ready. I think it's time. It's time for our Wednesday pack break. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another Wednesday stream. Hopefully we can do well again. Last week was crazy. We pulled so many special illustrations last week. It was nuts. We had a very successful week, and we are hoping to replicate that and avoid fail packs altogether. See how far we can go. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Am I the first Brian? You are. I don't know if you're the first Brian, but you are the most disgusting Brian for sure. What if Pokemon Center dropped right now? It would very much be a typical Wednesday pack break then. So yeah. Thank you guys for being here. I really appreciate all your support. I said apport because I was combining the words appreciate and support. So I got apport. I really apport you guys. So thank you very much for all that. We will have a normal pack break next week, Wednesday. I gotta look at my calendar here. So next Wednesday will be normal. So packs will go on sale tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Central Time. I don't know if we will have a stream on the 20th. If we do, it will be only Chaos Rising. And then we will be off for a couple weeks. So we will not be streaming on the 27th or the 3rd for sure. The 20th, I'm hoping to do just Chaos Rising. So we got a couple streams left. And that's it. Yeah, no video today. There is no normal video today. I didn't record one. I had a video yesterday where I opened up some Pokemon Pocket Packs. If you haven't watched that, definitely check it out. It was a lot of fun. But we will have a video tomorrow, which is normally an off day. My schedule's all screwed up this week, so we'll do tomorrow and Saturday. And then videos will probably die down quite a bit as we continue this shift. So thank you guys so much for being a part of it. I've got some really cool videos coming up that are planned and with editors right now. So all the support, all the shares, all the great stuff. Thank you guys so much for that. We're going to start off with Winter O today. Winter O has 10 Surging Sparks pack. So maybe, I mean, the way that our luck has been going, we'll probably pull the Pikachu. Maybe 9 p.m. or 9:10. That's a good question. It should be 9 p.m. In my defense, I did schedule it properly. It just did not work properly. It actually did go off, but only went off on YouTube, so which I have disabled. So YouTube shopping would have worked, but for some reason it didn't include the online store, which is where the pack breaks are supposed to go. So then the nice old Henry, not that he's old, but he is nice, texted me and said, "Hey Fanny, everybody's wondering why these packs haven't gone up yet." And we got it figured out as we start with an Execute illustration, which is super cool. Execute's hanging out. It looks like a basketball court to me. I don't know if it actually is, but that's what I would assume it is. Looks like a basketball court, but you got a skateboard. You do have a basketball. You also have a tennis racket and some roller blades. So I don't know. I still think it's a basketball court. Let's see Milotic. Okay, we did pull Milotic last week, so it is possible. When I saw that Pulsing Aura video, I'm like, yes, now I can send you free cards daily. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I haven't played Pocket too much, like from the competitive standpoint, but I did like it when I did. It was just making the time to do it, so that was fun. I've also Ancient Decrepit Henry. I've also had a lot of fun playing Pokemon Go. I've played Pokemon Go pretty much every day for a while. Not like a lot of it, but a little bit of it. So that's been fun. Love the Shadow of the Palm. Shadow of the Palm is pretty cool. Hanging right over the middle of the Execute, as we've got the Alolan Doug Trio as well. There's a cool illustration rare that we get to add to Winter's stack here, starting off with 2 hits. Get one more. It's always good. Like, you never want to start off with fail packs. You don't want to start off with fail packs. So the goal is to avoid fail packs at least right out of the gate. So we've got now 4 more packs to get 1 hit. I think we should be able to do that, right? Like, that should be more than possible. This is going to be an ace spec, which we don't count as a hit, but we kind of get to add it to the hit pile. Bop, what's up, Nins? How are you doing? That's like an old Hanson reference right there. We're going Hanson on him. I like it. I like it. So no, okay, we are gonna take it down to the wire here. Pocket is a fun little side thing. Good to see you again. Yeah, it's It's just a good little distraction. I enjoy it. Feel. So another illustration rare. There is hit number 3. Just illustration rare so far. No double rare. No ultra rare. No special illustration rare yet. There's still, this is the last pack. So we could get what they like to call last pack magic, which could help us out. And we will get a Sushi EX, Tatsugiri EX, not bad. So we call that 4 hits. You could call it 4.5 if you wanted to. That's a good way to start. Me not playing Go as much, and Danny, yeah, I know what's going on. Too busy dipping your pizza crust into ranch, ruining everybody's lives. Thanks again for the AM pack break last week. I was unsuccessful. No, no. Oh, that's too bad. All right. Pocket is the only way I get to open packs consistently. That's true. Yeah, you get 2 packs every day. So at least that's something. They're digital packs, so it's probably not quite as enjoyable as opening up the real packs, but at least it's something. Maybe it kind of scratches the itch a little bit, maybe. At least it's something, right? All right, so we got the first opening out of the way. Made it through without fail packs to start out. That's a good start. That's a good start for the day. What's up, Jason? How are you doing? Good to see you, my friend. Moving into JS. JS has 10 Paradox Rift. All right, 10 Paradox Rift. Love it. See if we can maybe get some Paradox Pokemon. Maybe Groudon would be nice. Or some of the special illustration rares in this set are really cool as well. So both my kids use ranch with their pizza. Not me, though. Oh, man. That's rough. That's rough. I do believe that kids statistically really enjoy the grossness that is called ranch, I think. Hey, Danny, I'm going to a card show in 2 weeks. What are some tips on buying, selling, trading? Are you going to the card party card show? Is that where you're going? Is that the card show you're talking about? Because that is in 2 weeks. 2 weeks from Friday. 2.5 weeks? Are you in California? I know you were at Worlds, but I can't remember where you're in. Man, I missed last week's drop. I thought I missed it initially and then later realized it was dropped at a later time. Yeah, it was supposed to be at 9 a.m. and ended up being at 9:10 a.m. I want to see Larry here. Jason wants to see the special illustration rare Larry that does not exist. I found out I don't like ranch. See, I'm not the only one, Nins. We're twins in that regard. Not a fan. They're both adults now and still use ranch. Grosses me out too. Oh no, I wish. I'm going to Phoenix Collecticon. Oh, that'll be fun. Yeah, I would, I think it's important to make sure you... See, I don't know a whole lot about Collecticons, and you guys can correct me if you've been to them before. I feel like, from what I've heard, a lot of times the prices that are listed are oftentimes well above market, especially on some of the girl cards. I would have a list of what you're looking for. Bring some cards that you're willing to trade. But I would not, yeah, I mean... Trading is always going to be the best bet. So if you have some cards you're willing to part with, like, that would be ideal. But make sure you do your research. Don't just buy at the first table that you see because it's a card that you want. Chances are another vendor will have it for a better price or a more accurate price. I've heard really mixed reviews of prices being all over the place. So I'm sure that's at like every card show, not just Collecticon in specific. But I heard like a lot of vendors right now are well above market because of how quickly the market is changing and shifting. So they're constantly pricing cards above. And again, I don't know if that's accurate or not. But you want to be well aware of what's going on in the market and the price points of the cards you're willing to pay. So normally I would have like a list of the cards that I'm trying to pick up and then the price point I feel comfortable paying on them. And then if you miss out, just be okay missing out. Super excited for Card Party 4. I'm also very excited for Card Party 4. We are just over 2 weeks away. So yeah, I think I fly out the 21st. So I'm very, very excited for that. It'll be good to see everybody. I've never been to San Diego before. So it'll be nice. I've been to San Francisco. I've been to Anaheim, but never San Diego. I heard it's very pretty there, so I can't wait. Internet speed is usually an issue. Yeah, especially when there's everybody around you is using the same towers and everything. So, yeah, having it written down or a printed list is always good. Mark N is next. Mark's got 10 Surging Spark. Let's get it. It's gonna be busy. It's gonna be busy. At Card Party. Card Party is gonna be busy, for sure. There's a lot of vendors there. There's no such thing as Good Ranch. You're not wrong. Is the family going with you to Card Party? They are not. Nope. Just me. Just me this time. Precious Trolley. It's too tough with school is like just about done, just about to get out. So they will be with me in July when we go to Fort Lauderdale. That'll be a family trip. This one, no bueno. This one and Worlds, they will not be at because school will be back in session at that point in time. Trying to go to Collecticon in San Francisco. Want to get some autographs. Nice. Yeah, I mean, I've heard good things about Collecticon. It looks like a good time. Have a burrito with French fries in it. Is that what you had yesterday, Oral? A burrito with French fries I could handle. I'll get covered, don't you worry. Is that a specialty out there? Let's see his appeal. Woo, we got some work to do here. 4 packs left. We only got 1 hit so far from Mark, so we got a little bit of work here that we got to do. That's not going to help. That's a brilliant blender. 3 packs left. Okay. When you need to go to Card Party, but your Chaos Rising box will be unattended for a couple days. Yeah, that's a... it does come out, like Card Party is the same weekend as Chaos Rising releases. So that'll be interesting. That's San Diego style. What else is in it? Hey, Latios. There's a good second hit. We take that. There's a nice illustration right there. Beautiful. There you go, Mark. And we still got 2 packs to get that third one, so we're good. What else is in a San Diego style? I'm already back in Slovakia. Passed my ticket to my friend Broly to give it away on his stream. Back in Slovakia permanently or just for a visit? What's up, Legendary? How are you doing? Work has been crazy. That's all right, dude. I understand. At least you're here now. I totally get it. Work, work, work. And a Clavipus. There you go. That's for Killa right there. The Killa Clavipus. The Killapus. That sounds terrible. That was pretty good. Ended up not starting out great, but it turned around. It turned around okay. Got the Latios. We take that. Better not be in the Discord begging for drops that weekend. They should not. Yeah. I might try and do... It really depends on when Chaos Rising gets shipped. If I can try doing a drop and get stuff out before I go. Sour cream. Oh, no. Yeah. No. Protein, pico, and salsa. Can I do it with just the protein and the French fries? And just add like a little cheese? Do we gotta do pico and salsa? I have dishonored the Brian name by being late for every stream. My sincerest apologies to all Brians everywhere, but not those Brians. Killer short of that card was absolutely Alright, next up we got Kyle C. Kyle's got 10 Journey Together. 10 Journey Together for Kyle C. Landing on the 20th myself. Never been to San Diego either. A few days to check it out before the party. Nice, there you go. Ooh, baby. That's a good start. That's how you start out a Journey Together pack break right there. The Salamence EX Special Illustration Rare. There you go, Kyle. Look how majestic that dude looks. Very nicely done. Beautiful. Excellent. Love it. I don't know. It's really all the sauces. All the sauces, Brian. It's not just specific to ranch. It's everything. Every sauce. Bang. Yeah, bang sauce. Don't like that either. Is it bad that I'm watching while prepping for my team lead position? No. Because you can utilize what you learn from this stream in your interview, which is good. Chances are who's ever interviewing you is also a huge fan of Fanny Dantum. So I would use that to your advantage. definitely. The beans are subbed out and have rice. Some have rice, okay. Fried rice or white rice? I think it's got to be fried, right? Either one is fine. Brock Scouting full art. Kyle C, doing well. Have some El Pastor tacos while in San Diego. See, this is all like new food to me. This all sounds new. Like, I'm very used to brats and burgers and brats and cheese. That's pretty much it. It's really all we eat in Wisconsin, I think. And pizza. Yeah, is that Danny Phantump? Just bring it on your cell phone and just be like, just put it up and just be like, yeah, we're gonna watch this live stream during the interview. And I would assume, like, hire it on the spot, promote it on the spot. Like, I would think so. Do you think you and Real Breaking Nate, DPM, and others are going to bowl again, or some other? I don't know. So bowling we did at Worlds. What did we do? Last card party in Seattle, there was like an arcade. So we went there one night, like the night before card party. So maybe we'll do something then. I don't know. It's tough because card party is different than Worlds in the fact that card party goes like all day and night, because you have like trade night. The show doesn't usually end until like 9:30, and then you have trade nights after that, whereas Worlds ends a little bit earlier, and then you have your night to kind of do whatever. So bowling we did in like Disney Springs area in Disneyland. That was fun though. It's fun to do stuff that's outside of Pokemon also. Learning about sauce dislike, yeah. Pink Pony Club is playing on the radio right now. Kill it, we just pulled a Cloudpuss. And that's awesome. Pink Pony Club is a good song. It's a good jam. Are you jamming out to it? I can see that. Danny goes to bed at 9 p.m. Oh goodness, do I wish. I am lucky if I get to bed at 2 a.m. and then up by 6:30. Usually between 4 and 5 hours of sleep is what I get on a nightly basis. 9 p.m. would be nice. I cannot tell you, it's been, wow, years and years since I was in bed that early. Yeah. No, nope, not me. That would be nice though. I could go for that. We'll take that. My kids opened the 3 boxes we got from you. They pulled 2 SIRs, the Mega Meganium and Iris's Fighting Spirit. There you go. Nice. At least you'll be able to hopefully chat with them. Yeah, that'll be fun. Yeah, I'm hoping, hopefully like some of you guys will be there. You know. Pat is also very busy at card party. Yeah, I don't usually talk to Pat too much at card party. A little bit, usually like the day before. Maybe if we have like something together that we have to do, but otherwise, yeah, he's running around like crazy. Everybody is. Yeah. 9 p.m. would be nice. Yeah, I got 2 kids. Nah. The 9 p.m. doesn't ever happen. Oh man. And you get woken up in the middle of the night all the time. And that happens for way too long. I thought it would only really happen when they were babies. It's not the case. Matthew T is next. Matthew's got 5 Scarlet and Violet base. Let's open it from this side. That would make more sense. 5 Scarlet and Violet base, starting off with the Miraidon EX. Not bad. And how big the event is? Oh, I can't wait. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun, and I'm gonna record a lot of stuff out there. So Jason's gonna help me. Killa's gonna help me. We should be able to rack up a decent amount of content. So that way, yeah, if you can't be there, at least hopefully you can experience some of it. It'll be a good time. And then maybe you'll go to one in the near future. Basically guaranteed. Yeah, I think you're probably like the least likely to win based off of your recent success. But you never know. I mean, you have an equal chance. I just don't know how somebody could be lucky enough to pull the way you pulled last week, win the Ascended Heroes Master Set, and win the shopping spree. I feel like that's got to be impossible. I pulled Lily's Clefairy SIR from the mini tin. Nice, dude. It's always fun. I don't know, like, pulling an SIR is a cool thing. Like, but when you do it when you're only opening 2 packs, that's crazy. Like, you're like, oh, I've only got 2 chances at this. Probably, maybe I'll get lucky and get like an illustration rare or a double rare. And then you pull the SIR. Like, that's nuts out of 2 packs. That's really good. Will there be packs for sale tomorrow? Yeah, 9 p.m. Central Time tomorrow night for next Wednesday. Next Wednesday will be a normal pack break. And then the following Wednesday, I'm hoping to do Chaos Rising only. And then we'll be off for a couple weeks, yeah. Just want Danny to open up all my packs. All the packs! All the packs in the world. Who we got next? Next up is Chadam. Chadam's got 10 Obsidian Flames. Okay. Chadam's got 10 Obsidian Flames. Let's do it. See what we can get here. Speaking of winning, for the first partner stack of hits from your video. First partner stack of hits. Larvitar! That's a good question. Maybe I didn't do one. I'll have to go back and look. Now that you say it, I don't remember doing one. I wonder if those are still sitting on the... I might not have. I'll have to look after the stream is done. Danny can open all my packs. Excellent. The Zygarde SIR from 2 hanger packs that my mother-in-law got me, and I was like, I won't fill this. It's only 2. Oh, come on, Chadam. I can volunteer this tribute. Larvitar. Is that what that is? That's not what that is, right? I guess it could be. I guess I could look on this one. I mean, it's just food, right? It just happens to look that way. Larvitar again! Double the Larvitar! What's up, Wes? Happy Wednesday, dude. Good to see you. Always good to see Wes. Gita. Nothing there. Same card. Yeah, I mean, there's only so many illustration rares that you can pull from Obsidian Flames, so yeah. Temporal Forces. It'll be the same packs as last week. So, yeah, I mean, Ascended Heroes, Temporal Forces, Paradox Rift, Destined Rivals, Mega Evolution, all the same stuff. Do you still get older packs like Obsidian from distribution? No, you can't even get new packs from distribution right now. No, this is like older stock that is just been like from collection boxes that have broken down. We have a separate inventory of stuff that's just used for pack breaks, so that's why we still have Obsidian Flames available and Black Bolt and White Flare. Yeah, you can't get anything from distribution. I can't even order Perfect Order right now from distribution. There's nothing. Absolutely nothing. They don't even put, most distributors don't even put stuff up anymore. As soon as they get stuff in, they just force it out to their bigger customers. They're just like, hey, if you want this, this is what we have. And then you take it and, or don't, I guess. Our first fail packs of the day goes to Chadam. We only got 2. Any drops excluding breaks this week? Nope, no drops this week. I don't have any new products in. The next drops, Titan EX, there's a full art. The next drop will be probably Chaos Rising, which if I can get it in by the end of next week, we'll do it the end of next week. Otherwise, it really depends on when it arrives. Because I think the second wave of the Ascended Heroes EX boxes and booster bundles won't be arriving. I mean, it depends on how fast that stuff gets in too. So, it depends on that. But Chaos Rising comes out. I have a whole video prepped. I think it'll be tomorrow's video going over the upcoming releases. Because it gets confusing, especially with the waves. The Zygarde Premium Collection, that comes out like the same time as Chaos Rising, so we'll have a drop for that. But there's no new product that really releases this week. Or next week, for that matter. Who wants to open a physical store? I don't really have interest. I have interest in opening a physical store, but I don't want to be married to every weekend night working there. I feel like that's a lot. No problem, Chad. I'm sorry we couldn't pull something a little bit better. Matthew F is up next. Matthew's got 10 Journey Together packs. Let's do it. Do you think Ascended will go down as the greatest set of all time? No. I think Ascended is a really great set. I think there's better sets than Ascended, though. Blaziken EX. I think Crown Zenith might go down as the greatest set of all time. That has potential. I guess Ascended could be up there. I think right now what makes Ascended so desirable is just the FOMO that everybody is feeling. Do you think they will keep doing the waved releases? Yeah, so they started... Volcanion EX. Journey Together hits the special illustration rares. My goodness, last week we pulled the Lily's Clefairy. A couple weeks ago we pulled Lily's Clefairy. And now this week we've pulled the Salamence and the Volcanion EX. That's really good. Mega Evolution was the first set where they restarted the waved releases. So there were multiple waves of Mega, there were multiple waves of Phantasmal, multiple waves of Ascended, and multiple waves of Perfect Order. And all the collection boxes get multiple waves as well. The only thing that it looks like doesn't get multiple waves are like the battle decks. So like there's a Mega Lucario battle deck that's coming out. Yeah, it depends on how you define greatest. So for me, like the greatest sets of all time are sets that are both like super appealing to a collector and also super appealing to a player. So sets like Lost Origin was a very good set because of the competitive cards it provided, like Comfy, and also the collectible cards that it provided, like Giratina, Aerodactyl. Phantom Forces was a massively good set. Because of like the trainers that it had in it was super good, and then also obviously had Gengar in it. Black and White had Dark Explorers, which was very good competitively and also very good from a collectible standpoint. So those are like always the favorite sets to me. Whereas Ascended Heroes, the jury I think is still kind of out on that one. There's not, I mean, there's cards in it that are important. Pokepad loses a little bit of importance because it was reprinted in Perfect Order. And Meganium, Dragonite, like they haven't really performed as well competitively as I think people thought they might. So that kind of hurts them a little bit. Hurts the set a little bit. And pull rates are good, but they're not like juiced like what we saw in Black Bolt White Flare and then also Crown Zenith. So if they would have juiced pull rates a little bit better, where the pack opening experience was so much more, I think Ascended Heroes could go down as like the greatest set ever, but I think that holds it back. But still going to be up there for sure. Articuno is a good illustration rare to pull. Amoonguss. And I mean, that's, everybody's different. Like, there's people who could care less about how competitive the game is. Isn't Black Bolt White Flare better than Ascended Heroes? Personally, I like Black Bolt White Flare a lot because it's Gen 5, which is my favorite gen. But I think that I would be fairly alone in believing that Black Bolt and White Flare is better than, yeah. Good 10 packs, and there's still time to go. Ascended Heroes also does have a new rarity that it introduced, which I think helps its case. So the Mega Attack Rare is kind of like, that's a new thing. So that's a very specific thing. I don't know if Ascended Heroes can impact like 151. 151 is such a big set for so many people because it expands the reach a lot more. So yeah, it's all over the place. It's all over. It really just depends on what you're. I think Ascended Heroes is up there. Tapu Koko, not bad. 5 hits, including an Articuno and a Volcanion special illustration rare. So that's pretty good. I agree. Black Bolt White Flare is better than. There's Matt. What's up, Matt? The pull rate in Black Bolt White Flare makes me love the set. Yeah. Black Bolt White Flare, the pull rate, very reminiscent of what we saw with Crown Zenith. The biggest issue, I think, right now is that Crown Zenith kind of holds because of how inexpensive the pack opening experience became. Like, there was a time when you could buy Crown Zenith packs for like $3.50 because there was such a plethora of supply. Whereas Ascended Heroes, I don't know, has anybody on the secondary market been able to get them for like below $10? Like, if you're just buying loose packs, I feel like it's really tough. Like, yeah, if you can find them in store or at your local game store and they sell them for MSRP and you were able to like reserve or catch a restock. But if you're buying it on the secondary market like TCG Play or eBay or even some online stores, like, it's, I feel like $10 is just a tough pill to swallow for a pack. Ryan L is up next. Ryan's got 10 perfect order. $10 was the floor, it seems. Yeah, I need advice. I'm so close to completing all the Neo sets, but these shiny cards and Dark Gengar prices are nuts. How do you do it, man? It's going to cost $6K at this rate. Trading a lot, and being okay with cards that are not near mint. So if you're really focused on near mint cards, yeah, it gets expensive. I am not willing. I don't want creases, but I will take like a moderately played Shining if it brings the cost down a little bit, and then trading whenever I can. I mean, I've built up, you know, years and years of tradable items, especially like the video where I went to Pink Bunny Games and I traded a lot of bulk in. Like, that has been very helpful for stuff like saving all these older trainer cards that are great for GLC and have a little bit of value to them. Helps a lot. Mega Starmie, and now a full art Mega Starmie. I haven't even seen Ascended at my LGS, not even for $10 or more. See? Yeah, and Ascended Heroes is a great set to open when it comes to like the fun cost. And $10 is too much. The fun cost, I don't remember what I said. What was it, like 5 something? Yeah, I don't like Ranch, and a lot of people do, so I just traded bottles of Ranch. Rowlet? Derpy Rowlet. There's a Gengar in there too. To start with Crown Zenith. I don't think he's telling people to open packs of Crown Zenith. I think he's telling people you can just buy some of the singles. Yeah, there comes a time. We'll talk more about this on Saturday's video, but if I was just getting into collecting right now, and that's what the video is about, there's a lot of different options out there to start where you don't have to go nuts. Guessing white and yellow? No, we're just black and white today. One black and one white. Must be that kind of a day. It's a little gloomy outside. Lapras EX. Had to get up early and take my daughter to her doctor appointment. So it's been like a very rushed morning. So yeah, just plain black and white today. What about tomato sauce on pasta? I mean, I use pasta sauce on pasta. Does that count? So it's like, yeah. I mean, I eat pizza, so that's got marinara sauce on it. It's really just like the heavily odored sauces that I can't get into. Mega Zagar, not bad. 5 hits again. That was my second guess. Okay. But all of them are like solid colors. I don't do like designs or patterns or anything like that. I just like a solid sock color. But we're getting close to the weather where I will be sockless. Very close. Thanks, Nins! Poke Nins with the 1 Fanny Phantump membership gift. Thank you so much, Nins. I really appreciate that. Do you ever accidentally grab 2 of the same color socks? No, because I'm one of those people who rolls their socks. So whenever I'm folding my laundry, I roll my socks and make sure to roll them in separate colors. There have been times where I've accidentally like rolled the same color together and then unrolled, so that way, yeah. Armando M is up next. Armando's got 10 perfect order packs. There was some fairly new people, a decent amount of newer people in today's break. I think maybe because of the different time that we did. So that's encouraging. It's something different. Another Mega Starmie. How's her recovery? Good. So she is cleared to go back on the playground, which is the most important thing to her. She was very upset to be off the playground. She just can't do monkey bars, or there's like a hang glider. She can't do that. She can't do any hanging, and she can't do cartwheels yet, which has her a little bit upset. So she's got a couple weeks for that. Red Sauce getting scalped. Oh, Nins with another one. Thank you, Nins. Nins sent one more Fanny Dantup membership gift. Thanks, Nins. You didn't have to do that. Just seeing you here makes me happy. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. I had to go to Rowlett, Ace Hardware the other day to pick up a paint scraper. That's my paint scraper nose. And they had a display of Perfect Order sleeve boosters. There was no packs on it, so it was empty. But they had the display, and then they had a sign on it that said $25. So you could literally buy just the display, the empty cardboard display, for $25. No packs, just the display. I thought that was interesting. But there you go. Sell whatever. Sell whatever. Anything, everything. You know what's tougher than $10? 11. That is true. And then 12. And we could keep going and going and going. All right, Armando, we got to get another hit here. Streaming PC back in Texas. When is that going to come back? Yo, Cher, thank you so much for the 5 Fanny Dantup membership gifts. Thanks, Cher. You didn't have to do that, dude. Thank you so much. Really appreciate you, Cher. Thank you very, very much. All your support means the world to me. Promo pass to end it. Not bad. Okay. So we got 3 hits. 2 of them illustration rares at least. Nothing huge, but got a couple hits. Got to the goal of 3, which is good. Hope you got all that paint off. Yeah. We had to paint the ceilings and the walls. So that's what I did all last weekend. And I've got 1 bedroom left. The laundry room and the bathroom. That all needs to be done. But the ceilings, it just splatters, and even if you put drop cloths down, it still gets in the little nicks and crannies. I hate painting. I really do not like painting. It is my least. It is up there with ranch as far as like not enjoying life. Okay. That could be possible. More because of college kids leaving? Yeah, that could be possible. Benny V is up next. Benny's got 5. Journey together. I'm moving into a new place and we've been painting for a week too. Are you using proper? Yes, I am. I am using recommendation of paint. I did not decide. I don't know enough about painting. Yeah, I mean, it's not like it's a lot of splatter, but there's just a little bit, little flakes here and there, you know, and it could be from like, it might not even be from the ceiling. It might be that it just like dropped down because the paint was a little bit too thick, or maybe when you drag the drop cloth to another room, it like falls off that and sticks to the hardwood, stuff like that. You live in a major college town? That probably does play an impact on availability then, I would think. Oh, that's cool. All the code cards? I can get behind that. Salamence EX. All the packs as in like the sealed packs or just like pack wrappers? Just empty packs. Yeah, Journey Together is doing pretty good. Ends Reshiram, Salamence. I think this is it though. I think this is the last Journey Together for the week. 5 packs, 2 hits, not bad. We'll take it. Empty packs. Can't afford the sealed ones. Understandable. Understandable. That's fair. But still cool. It looks cool in a binder. Yeah. Invest in a spray gun. Okay. I don't think I'm careful enough for that. I feel like plus I would probably like aim it at my children. You know, there's all that. There's always a little kid in you. I'd probably be like, what? Oh, sorry. I feel like I would be very immature with it. Good luck on your call. Thanks for being here. Edgar S is up next. Edgar's got 5 Scarlet and Violet base. All right, Edgar. Let's get some more special illustration rares. So far, we've gotten a couple. There's a Taxacrylic EX. My son has a binder of all the different sleeves we've gotten. Nice. Had a smoker in it, so I spent a small fortune on face paint for my office. Oh, was it all like, were the walls like yellow, or did it just like have the smell that kind of embedded itself in the walls? Intrusive thoughts, yeah, exactly. Being a child completely. And then, yeah, my kids are young enough where they would want us. Yeah, probably would be great. Gardevoir EX. The once dominant Gardevoir EX. Can't be dominant anymore. Dondozo. I'm at home with a sick kid and wife. Glad I can... Hey! I'm not happy that you guys have an illness going on, but I'm happy to have you here. Alright, Edgar, nothing big. We got 2 hits out of the 5 packs, but just 2 regular. It's 2 double rares. Smell mostly, but using TSP on the ceiling would draw out the arrows. Okay. Makes sense. Yeah, see, I'm not a painting guru by any means. Shellac the whole room. Yeah, that's not fun. That's not a ton of fun. Alright, that was the first row of packs. That was pretty good. Just a gentle reminder, if you guys are just getting here, if you wouldn't mind doing me a favor and giving that like button a little poke, a little tickle, I would really appreciate it. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I really got to get a haircut. I think I'm going to have to do that before card party. I think we're safe on 250. I think we just hit 220,000 subscribers. I think I agreed that Killa could cut my hair if we got to 250. We got 2 weeks, 11 days about. Well, it's more than that, right? 11 days? Almost 3. Wait, when is card party? When do I leave? I don't know. Couple-ish weeks from now. Couple-ish, yeah, 15 days. We got 15 days until I leave. I don't think we'll get there. I think we're safe. Angel O is up next with 5 Phantasmal Flames. Oh, it's neat to see how people collect the bits and bobs of Pokemon that some others don't think about. Yeah! Make it fun however you can. Exactly. That's the important thing. Whatever brings, go to the good, as Oro likes to say. Notice me, Danny. What's up, Heaven? How are you doing? The ETB book and all the empty packs in a clear folder in his binder. It's like the title card to each set. Adds a nice little touch. I like it. Nice. I mean, it gives a collecting goal, right? Like, it gives... And it tells a story, and it's something that's important to them. That's awesome. I think that's really cool. That's a great way to collect. Any way that makes you happy is the right way. Oricorio. Top 5 cards of the 2020s? Alright, let's do this. Top 5 cards. Like my own personal top 5, or the top 5 like hobby changing, most important, most impactful cards of the 2020s. Marbles. I've never collected marbles. Ambipom. Not bad. 3 hits in 5 packs. It's not bad. Not huge hits, but yeah. I am so looking forward to Pitch Black. Oh. I like Greninja, and I do really like the illustration rares. I am excited about Chaos Rising because of the illustration rares. Why not both? I don't know if my brain has that much functionality to it to think of my top 5 and the overall top 5. I would say the most impactful card, and you guys can disagree with me, is going to be Pikachu with the gray felt hat. I think that's number 1. I think number 2 is going to be the Umbreon VMAX from Evolving Skies. That'll be number 2. What else can I think of? I don't want to put in like trophy cards or anything like that. think number 3 is probably going to have to see. It's tough. I think the Gengar from Ascended would have to probably slide in there at number 3. I don't know if I can go any further than that. I don't want to put the Umbreon EX from Prismatic in there. I feel like maybe... it's tough. Can you do like a set? Like, could we do... I don't know. Because do you put the Giratina V? Or do you put the Igawa set from Crown Zenith, the 4 gold cards? Can you do all those at once? That's tough. It's tough. I don't know if I can do this. This is more difficult. Yeah, Mega Charizard. We can slide that in at like number 5. So then we would have to pick a 4. Oh. I don't want to do repeat Pokemon if I can avoid it. Bubble Mew's a good one. Yeah, that could be in there. There's been a lot of bangers that have come out. Are there any other like really big promo cards? Like, I mean, there's a lot of decent ones, but like high hyped, like super demand, like the Greyfell Pikachu that I'm not thinking of. Kyle S. Kyle's got 10 Phantasmal Flames. The Pikachu is good. But I also didn't want to pick the same card from a set, or the same set. So like the Pikachu is good, but do we really want 2 Ascended Heroes cards in the top 5? I mean, there's no rules here. Japanese ones, yeah. Munch promos, 151. I feel like, yeah, maybe you've got to have a 151 card. 151 in general was so crazy. Tropical Beach. Tropical Beach would be... that was 2011, 2012 that came out, right? 2011 and 2012 was the World Champion promos. Or the Champion... Yeah, World... What was the question? I think it was 5. The Pokemon Scream ones. Those were based off of... Or those were older too, though. Those were like 2016, 2017. The 5 biggest cards of the 2020s. Or 5 most impactful cards. I'm trying to think of stuff that was like impactful as like changing. Like kind of changed the hobby a little bit. So like the Latios and Latias, or Latias and Latios is big, but that was Team Up, which was before 2020. When did Team Up come out? Was that 2019? 2018? When did Team Up release? 2019. Okay. Big Foodie. Bubble Mew, Pikachu, Mega Charizard. Okay. So you're not including the Gray Felt Hat Pikachu. I just feel like you have to include the Gray Felt Hat because it was so... I mean, that changed everything with a lot of card collecting, a lot of grading. I could get behind... Oh, you know what I would add to the list? Maybe instead of the Charizard EX, a more impactful Charizard was the gold medal one from the Celebrations UPC, because that made things nuts. Like, first of all, it changed grading because they had to redo the holders for the metal cards. The pop on a 10 was super low. It made the ultra premium collections that were already like completely in demand to even more demand. So maybe I would do that one instead of the Mega Charizard EX. And that was Celebrations, which was in the 2020s. The Carp could be up there because that was like, yeah, you could argue Magikarp as well. Maybe that would replace one of them. Because the Magikarp isn't, I mean, it's not an easy pull, but it's a fairly easy pull when you factor in illustration rares being like 1 out of 12 packs. Like if you compare it to like the Umbreon VMAX, which is a very difficult pull. I mean, you need like 3,000 packs of Evolving Skies, whereas something like the Magikarp's only like 350 packs ish. That's a very tough question. Way more loaded than one would expect. Not bad, Kyle. Changed how I see the hobby. Never got the promo. Changed how you see the hobby in a good way or a bad way. Morpeko V Union. Morpeko V Union. I mean, V Union's kind of changed the hobby a little bit. I can see that. Trade file change, going to physical places for cards. I was on Amsterdam when it released. Visiting someone, decided not to do the museum after seeing the chaos. Yeah, I bet. Did you see the images of the chaos that was in... Was it Korea? Where was it? Of all the... What was it, like 20,000 people or something? A crazy amount. Crazy amount. Oh, we do have some more Journey Together. Zack N is up next. Zach's got 5 Journey Together and 5 Phantasmal Flames. Look at that. A little bit more. I got so into the discussion, I wasn't even watching the opening. I know, I wasn't even paying attention to when I was opening up. I was too busy thinking about the correct way to answer the question. That is a lot of head scratchers, but I can see the Magikarp being a good thing to put up there. Korea craze. Dunsparce, and by Dunsparce I mean Dunsparce. Dunsparce. What was let me think here. You could also argue I feel like Scarlet and Violet base, what was it, the Spidops? And I can't even say it's basic form. Tarantula. They weren't like expensive cards ever, but it really started the focus on connecting cards. There's always been connecting cards, but I don't think there's been connecting cards. The attention to them, like what they became after that release. What do you think the new gimmick will be for the 30th anniversary? I don't know. That is a good question. I don't know. Salamence EX. It almost seems like I don't want this to sound bad. I don't want them to do just what they did for the 25th anniversary. I don't want just like a 30th anniversary stamp on a bunch of like old impactful cards, because I feel like that's what we've had already. And while they did leave a lot out, I just feel like, I don't know. It feels like we've already done this before. Maybe that's just me. Hard to know what's organic and what's been pumped. Well, the question was in the 2020s, so we've only got 6 years to pull from here. What's up, Spidey? How you doing, dude? More metallic looking. Getting some hits, nothing big. Meowth, there we go, not bad. Hit number 5. Yeah, I just don't think there was as much attention paid to them back then. Like, people weren't filling out binders with just connecting cards. Another Radiant collection. I've seen a lot of people say they should bring back like amazing rares. Wigglytuff. That was a very short-lived gimmick. Very short-lived. Nice to get new chase cards and anniversary sets. Yeah, I don't want to rinse and recycle everything. Mega Sharpedo, lots of hits. How many hits is this? 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hits. That's not bad. There you go, Zach. 7 hits and 10 packs is always good. Meowth is great. Cough, cough. What are your thoughts on quite a few Pokemon vending machines? I did see that. Was there a reason behind that? All I read was like the headline. That, like the percentage that they're shutting down or something. Like how much it went up, but then how much they're also shutting down. Was there a reason behind it? Return of tag teams would be very cool. I think a lot of people are clamoring for that. But I feel like I read somewhere that it takes them 7 years to apply a gimmick. So any new gimmick that comes out, like the Mega Attack Rare gimmick, I don't know if I would say that. Maybe that's not really a gimmick. But like Megas returning right now would have been put in place like 7 years ago. So maybe they like did Megas and they're like, we'll bring it back. Let's already start thinking about that. Emily Y. Emily's got 6 perfect order. Always agree with Nims. Due to all the fighting and violence around the vending machines. Ugh. Yeah, that's frustrating. Eevee, full art Eevee good. Fairy cards need to come back. That would be cool if they brought fairy cards back. I feel like a lot of people like fairy right now because maybe they weren't around when fairy cards were a thing in like the Sun and Moon era, XY era. Drapion. Nice illustration. I've been collecting connecting cards since you made the video about them. I'm also collecting. Oh, nice, dude. There are a lot of them. Yeah. We're going to talk about that a little bit on Saturday's video, I think also. Connecting cards, collecting cards from specific artists. There's some really good websites out there where you can look at all the cards from your favorite artists so you know which ones, you want to collect. Groudon and Kyogre. All right, not bad. Full art Eevee and the Drapion illustration. That's not bad. All I want, Japanese texture, hollow quality. I think that's what a lot of people have wanted for years. You're not alone there. You are definitely not, especially the quality. I think a lot of people have been begging for that for a long time. I remember opening up a ton of evolutions and Burning Shadows when they first released. Man, quality was so bad. I had one booster box of Burning Shadows. It's probably still on this YouTube channel as a short that I posted a long time ago. It was years ago because it was originally on Instagram Live where I opened up a booster box of Burning Shadows and I pulled 2 Rainbow Rare Charizards out of the same box. 2 of them. 2 Rainbow Rare Charizard GXs. Both of them were LP at best, right out of the pack. At best, LP. It was terrible. Kyle K is up next. Kyle's got 10 Mega Evolution. Oh, nice. Should I open it or should I keep it sealed? Yeah. Mega Latias EX. Thanks to your cameo vid, I was able to add 12 cards to my Snorlax Munchlax Master Set. Nice, dude. That's awesome. We just need to know the Gen 10 gimmick to know what the next era gimmick will be. Yep. I wonder when we'll get more information about that. Maybe not until Worlds? Mega Kangaskhan EX. Pat watches that video every week. I should send it to him. I should text it to him once a week. With all the crap that he gives Alex, I should just be like, Pat, have you seen this short yet of me pulling 2 Rainbow Rare Charizard GXs in the same box? And just every Monday morning send it to him. And just be like, wanted to just put this out over to you. Helioptile. How do we buy cards for you to open on stream like this? Packs go on sale every Thursday night at 9 p.m. Central Time on thecardcoliseum.com. They sell out really fast. If you're not in the Discord, I would recommend joining the Discord because they keep everybody very up to date and they're really good at helping people out. So there's a link in the description down below, and it's free to join, and they keep everybody up to date. Like that's where I'll put pack breaks, but that's also where I'll put like drops. So if I'm dropping a product of Chaos Rising, for example, at MSRP, usually I'll just put it in the Discord because then I can kind of control that it doesn't get botted and how it goes out and stuff like that. So he's gonna spend like, I know, sealed opening. I know. And the box that I pulled from would have been at like wholesale cost that I got from distribution. How do you feel about the official metal cards? Only 6, but I feel like I should try and get them. I think it's a cool gimmick. I don't know if you have to necessarily worry about them exploding because they're pretty simplistic, right? Like they're not too crazy, but I would get them because there's only 6. I would get them just because it's like, well, this is an easier collection goal to chase. So it's not really worth the risk of waiting on them in case they do, like you said, explode. Free? I'm charged. Oh, okay. Well, it's free if you join off my link. If you use Oro's link, there's a small charge. Mega Mawile. 5 hits, nothing huge to get the Helioptile. Anytime you get 5 hits, it's good. I think God Packs broke things for the hobby. Thank you, Prismatic. I've never opened a Prismatic God Pack, ever. Ever. I've pulled them in Black Bolt. I've pulled them in White Flare. I've opened it in Ascended Heroes. I even opened the Demigod pack in 151. Dunsparce is pretty good, and it's always because of, right now, a lot of it is because of Crustle. The Crustle issues. But Dunsparce getting a lot of love right now, a lot of attention, yeah. Speaking of Prismatic, Edward Y is up next. Edward's got 10 Prismatic. A low fee of Paradox Larry full art. There you go, easy peasy. Sparkling Crystal and Vaporeon EX. This is where we really test like our fail pack luck. When we get into Prismatic. We've only dipped into the fail pack bin once so far. That was before Prismatic. Very true. Our Chadam. Will you pay for flights and babysitters? I mean, whatever you want to use it for. It's your $5,000. Eevee EX. So, yeah, you might have a little bit left over still. You could make it work. It'd still make for a good video. Amories. Briar. But yeah, if that's what you want to do, go nuts. You might still have like 1,000 left that you could be like, hey, I can just buy cards in person now. The only thing it cannot be used on are sauces. Just no sauces. Yo, Nintendo with the 5 Fanny Dantum membership gifts. Thanks, Nintendo. Master Ball Baneri and an Umbreon EX. Alright. Created influencer induced mania. Then Ascended. I did see people weighing Ascended bundles. Is that really a thing that people are doing? That just seems... ugh. And does it work all the time? Larvitar. Pokeball reverse. Like, does it always... I feel like that's just... ugh. That just increases FOMO. It's icky. Very icky, but buys 5K in ranch. No! I would lose it. This pack's tough to open. There it goes. Maybe that's a good set. Suicune. Suicune Pokeball reverse. Alright, we'll take it, Edward. I mean, again, nothing huge, but we got 4 hits. 5 if you include a Master Ball. Yep. Shopping spree at Card Party. And you do not need to be present. So we'll either FaceTime or do it in person if you're there. But it'll be a good start to a collection for somebody. Better than the usual Prismatic experience. I agree. Danilo S has 10 temporal forces. $5,000 being spent. It's all gonna be bulk commons and uncommons. That's all that they want. Just bulk commons. All the fairy cards they can get. Every single fairy card. I wish I was going. I wish you were too. In case so. There you go. You just gotta think it into existence. Hey, nice little Mincino. Very good. Sorry for your wallet. I know. Should I pay my taxes? That's not a shopping spree. That's not a shopping spree. Miraidon EX. Not bad. Good start, yep. I'm not even close to a good start, if that's what you call it. I mean, if you don't have a whole lot in your collection, yeah, it's a good start. It's going to be the equivalent to paying a bill all in pennies, yep. Learned about the TCG Classic collection. Are those cards worth picking up? It was a little bit unique. Those were sitting on shelves, though, at Sam's Club and Costco's, I feel like, weren't they? For super cheap. I do need the Gardevoir Sylveon. The tag team? Read it for me. Oh, you'll have just the same amount of a chance. If I win, I'm finishing Prismatic, Destined, and Black Bolt and White Flare. There you go. Master sets are fun. Come on, Danilo. We need another hit. We got 2 so far, but we need 1 more. We need 1 more hit. Not there. There's a Bramble Gasp. They finally sold out and spiked. Yeah, right? Everything did, right? Ooh, boy. All right. More fail packs. I got a Mega Evolution and a Stellar Crown right here. $5 of Mr. Mime cards and send them all to PokeRev. There you go. He would approve. Mega Camera. $5,000 of Mr. Mime. Every single variant of Master Balls? Ooh, and a Ledian. Okay. I don't even have Stellar Crown in the pack break right now, so... Little bonus there for you, Janelle. I don't think I have a lot of Stellar Crown left. Work's been calling. The break's been pretty good. Not as good as last week, but pretty good. Going to a card show with my daughter. The goal is to just trade, spending no money. There you go. That's a good goal. I can get behind that goal. I can't believe they sent me this. They sent me $5,000 in Pokemon cards, and it was all this Pokemon. Thomas W is up next. Thomas has 10 Mega Evolution. Starting off with a Mega Latias. Huge box of Mr. Mimes. What's the most expensive Mr. Mime right now? Just the first edition Jungle? I would assume. There's not like super expensive mimes, right? I don't know how expensive the full art is. What is that from? Celestial Storm? The value of cards. Hope it's accurate. Collector is usually pretty good. With modern cards especially. Sometimes the vintage cards are a little bit off. Is Zapdos your favorite, Victor? Donate the bulk again? What card are you searching for here? All we've got so far. We'll see how your luck goes this week. Uh-oh. Oh, he's got plenty more left yet. Ditto Mime? I don't think that one counts. Maybe it does. Gardevoir. Mostly full arts as we pull all regular arts so far. Full arts for the master set. Okay. Houndstone. There's a nice illustration. I mean, you got 4 hits. That's not bad. We have 3 packs left. Only got a binder for it and a shrine and a tattoo. That's it, though? Nothing else, huh? Is your dog's name Zapdos? Or cat? Is your cat's name Zapdos? No, you got a new dog, right? Or a new-ish dog now? Miltank. Sleeve those letters. More like 480 after vendor percent's taken. And a Delibird. Well, Thomas, you got 5 hits, which isn't bad. Nothing huge this week, though. 2 illustration arts, 3 regular arts. I would say that's still pretty good. Just not as good. It's tough to live up to last week. You know, like last week was crazy. And she's a year now, and she's learning Play Dead and High Five in Tricks class. Nice, dude. Bunch of old school MTG cards I no longer need that I've been using in trades. Oh, cool. Do you find a lot of luck with that at Pokemon card shows? Vendors that take Magic? Face tattoo with Zapdos? Okay. We got our first birthday of the week. Michael L. Everybody say happy birthday, Michael. Actually, it's 2 Michaels who have birthdays this week. Double the Michael birthday. Yeah, I got you, Oro. Double the Michael birthday this week. Are all Michael's birthdays the same month? You guys are all born in May? Michael's are just the May day? Alright, we got 151. Hoping for a birthday hit. A big birthday hit. From 151. Nothing there. Oh for 2. September here, okay. Hey, my birthday's in September too! What day is yours? Oof. Oh for 3. Michael's rule, Brian's drool. I had Lion's Eye Diamond that I was able to trade for Nearman. Ooh, nice! Light Arcanine is like my favorite card. That's a beautiful card. Alright, we got to get some 151 luck here. We are starting out a little bit slow. Now we got a Jinx, so at least that's a little something. We got half the packs left yet. We can get there. September 12th? Nice, dude. Mine's September 16th. Virgos unite. I'm really not into astrology at all, bud. Somehow I feel like Oro is a Michael now. Oro is a Michael. Only on stream days. Mine's September 5th. Nice. September's the best birthday month. For sure, for sure. Flareon. We got to get 2 hits before we can even start birthday packs. Come on. We need some birthday luck. 151 had double bangers. September 11th. Lots of September birthdays. Oh, what is it? The Zapdos? It's a Zapdos? Oh, nice, dude. There you go. Nice. Zapdos. We still gotta get another hit, but at least that's better. Zapdos EX special illustration. There's a big birthday hit for you, Michael. Very nice. All right, now we gotta get another fail pack hit, though. A couple Destined Rivals packs here. People forget how rough 151 is. Yeah, it was kind of like after the Monty's Grimsnow. After the change of pull rates. Like yours last week, yeah. Because we got the Alakazam, right? Alakazam last week? Alright, well we got 3 hits. Now we'll do your birthday packs. So we got 5 Ascended Heroes to celebrate Michael L's birthday. September 8th. Alright, let's see if we can pull something good for Michael L for his birthday. With some birthday packs. 0 for 2. Ooh boy. Oh boy. Can't do birthday. Okay, there we go. Counter gain. Alright, Michael, can we get something else? Little something. Little something with the Miraidon EX. Alright, well, happy birthday, Michael. Hope you enjoy it. Hopefully this makes it a little bit better. At least we got that nice special illustration rare Zapdos. Add to our wall of hits this week. How does one get a B-Day pack? Put in the notes when buying, send ID and socials, invite to a birthday. Yeah, you have to invite me to your birthday party. And it needs to be like an actual invite. Don't do like this email message invite. I want like an actual invite in the mail invitation. Like that's what I want. Huey K is up next. Huey's got 10 Paldea Evolved. No problem, Michael. Happy birthday. Do you prefer to be called Mike or Michael? Alright, Huey. You don't need to invite me, just send me cake. I'm actually not. I won't even eat the cake at the party. You don't have to even give me any. Yep. Hand delivered is fine. Otherwise, you can mail it. That's fine too. Birthday party. That's me! Alright, Huey. We're off to a not great start, but a lot can change really fast in Paldea Evolved. So, hopefully these last 6 packs. I sent mine via carrier pigeon and Danny got it. Yep. And I showed up. Always got to make time for birthday parties. Ooh, boy. Not the start we're looking for. We got 3 packs to get 3 hits. We got 2 packs to get 3. Come on, Paldea Evolved. I don't know why. I do not have a lot of luck opening Paldea Evolved. I talked about this a couple weeks ago. Yo, Paula, member for 15 months. Time for Fire Fingers Fanny. Thanks, Paula. I really appreciate that. We got destroyed. Well, Huey, you get nothing. Sorry. Try again next time. Just kidding. Alright, we're going to pretend those packs didn't exist, and we're going to redo them. So now, Huey, I've got some nice bulk for you here, which I'm going to include with your break just because I'm a nice guy. And now we will do your 10 packs of Paldea Evolved. And start off with an Abomasnow. It's okay. You only fail up from here. That's right. It only gets better from here. Hey, we're finally gonna... Ah! Tyranitar and Dedenne. That's a good fail right there. A good fail. Failing in the into the Tyranitar. Thank you. Love the bulk. Yep. I'm a nice guy. I like to give away bulk every once in a while. Why not? Much better. Hey, a Ting Lu. These packs are way better than the first 10. Why didn't we just get these packs to begin with? You know? You know? Oh, man! Oh, Huey has failed into a Tyranitar and a Raichu so far. Oh, yo, Mimic Brew, what's up, dude? Man, I laughed so hard at your videos. Oh, Mimic Brew, thank you so much for the $1.99. Big Danny opens the good shit. Thank you, dude. I love you. Thank you so much. I can't wait to see you in a couple weeks. Keep up the good work, homie. Mimic Brew's the GOAT. Really appreciate you. We are fail packing it into some big hits. What's next, Magikarp? Can you imagine how cool that would be? We got 4 packs left to get it. It's the Liam fail packs. It's the Liam packs! See if we can get something else here. Nothing there. Alright. Alright. Yeah, the Raichu's nice. Raichu's a good one. Tyranitar is a good one. Full art Caparaja. We went 0 for 10. Now we're just crushing it. Crushing it in Paldea Evolved. Last pack magic. Yeah, my monkey. My drunken monkey, dude. Thank you so much for the 5 Fanny Danta membership gifts, dude. I really appreciate it. Grab AI and Fortress to end it. Thank you so much, my drunken monkey. I really appreciate you, dude. Thank you so much. You are the GOAT. Thank you very, very much for the 5 Fanny Danta memberships. Hit the like, guys, he says. Thank you so much. Yeah, hit the like button if you haven't already. 7 hits after going over our first hit. Including the Raichu and the Tyranitar. Much better. Much better. Beautiful. We take it. No problem, Huey. Love it. All right. Good thing we did that redo, huh? I feel like they should do that at big box stores. Has anyone ever pulled those 2 back to back ever? I'm sure it's been done. Thank you so much for the $1.99, dude. You don't have to keep doing that. You could just talk. We could just talk. You don't have to donate. Storm A is up next. Storm's got 10 Mega Evolution. Gotta share the joy. Thanks, my drunken monkey. I really appreciate you, dude. Thank you very much. Is this live right now? It is. Live and in living color. Mega Absol. I just threw that Mega Absol. I got so mad at it. Really wanted it to be the SIR, and it was just a double rare. Chucked it all over the place. Drunken Monkey with the big W. Yeah, Paldea Evolved has good pull rates because it has the older pull rates. Especially with the SIRs, but I mean, we hit 3 IRs in that 10-pack stretch, which was crazy. Packs go on sale Thursday nights at 9 p.m. Central Time on thecardcoliseum.com. Sell it really quickly, so I recommend joining the Discord. Link is in the description. It's completely free. They keep everybody very up to date on pack breaks, drops, all that good stuff. Love your stuff. Appreciate your positivity. Thanks, Nick, dude. I appreciate that. Hitting the like button increases hit rates. That is very true. If you're just getting your... Make sure to give that like button a little poke, a little tickle. Smack that subscribe button if you haven't already. Vulpix, that's a good one. We take that. To prove this is live, say, this is Danny Phantump, and I'm going ghost. You heard it. There it is. Share with 5 more Fanny Danta membership gifts. Thanks, Share. Back in again. Wow. I really appreciate that. Thanks, Share. You don't have to do that. You already do it like every week once. You don't have to do it twice. Alright, not as exciting as what we just had, but still more exciting than the first 10 packs of Paldea Evolved. So we'll take it. At least you got the Vulpix, which is really, really cool. Sure, hitting memberships again. 500 packs to pull the Magic card? I mean, that's technically... Did you have all of them at that point in time, though? Yo, dude, Nev, thank you so much for the 5 Fanny Danta memberships. Thanks, Nev. I really appreciate you. Thank you very, very much. Share a member for 14 months. Busy for next week's break, so sending this early. Thanks, Share. And Nev, you guys are amazing. Thank you so much. Russell S is up next. Russell's got 6 prismatic packs. Really want to pull a God pack. Let's do it. It was actually the last card I needed. That's actually not that bad then. 500 packs to master. Paldea Evolved. I mean, it's not ideal, but when you compare it to some of like... Gosh, I can't even remember. How many packs did it take me to master Twilight? It was like... Oh man, it was so many. So many packs. It was insane. That's when pull rates were really good. Paldea Evolved. Scarlet and Violet Base, Obsidian Flames. Iron Hands EX. Iron Hands. And another Iron Hands. Russell, 2 Iron Hands. Bought some along the way, okay. But not the Magic card. That was probably when packs were super affordable, too. Because was it right when it released, pretty much? Hearthflame Mask. I had horrible birthday luck with pack openings. I still really enjoyed opening 100 packs. That's nice. Did you get any big hits? Alright, well we got 3 hits in 6 packs, which isn't bad. Nothing big. I got crushed opening packs on my birthday. Well, maybe today, Oral. 8 first partner boxes, and I've gotten 0 Kanto. No, dude. Oh. 1 for 12 on my first 12. Watching these hands. Hey-oh! Nothing. Not even a special illustration there. Biscuits. No problem, dude. Sorry we couldn't have pulled something a little bit better. Derek B has 4 prismatic packs. Let's put us to the test a little bit. See what we can get. Like number 118, good day to all. What's up, dude? How are you doing? So, yeah. Give me a God pack. What does that spell? Ugh, too slow. No, because yeah, you're good. I mean, we have a lot of God pack potential left. Everything you buy on the website gets ripped. No, there's a specific pack break section. Lugia EX. But it's only available when it's in stock. So you can only see it on Thursday nights at 9 p.m. and it sells out in like a couple minutes. So if you buy anything on the website right now, it all gets shipped. None of it will get ripped. I don't even know if I have much sealed up there right now. Lugia EX. We'll just do a couple of fail packs. We don't need to, but we'll do them. Just see if we can get anything a little bit else. A little something. That's not it. Let's try Paradoxia. Been busy at work? That's no excuse. That's no excuse. Busy at work. I understand. But it's good to see you now. That's all that really matters. Patiently waiting for the day when Fan Goes return. Oh, man. My Fan Goes are so bad. Lucario EX. I guess that's a little something. Stardew Valley back, dude. Oh, that's right. I need to change the music. Otherwise, it's going to cut out this section. It's not going to want me to play it. Stardew Valley is great, but I don't think I'm allowed to play it. So we'll go back to Poke and Chill. Getting packs for this opening was the best. And you hit that drop, right? So, booster bundles up there. Yeah, I think I still have some, what is it, Journey Together and Surging Sparks. I do have to add some more. I have a ton of singles I gotta add also. All in due time. Things rocking. 8:30 a.m. That's right. It is early for you. Is Jim still in here? So David B, who's usually in the pack break, bought packs for Liam. So I don't think Jim got into this break. I'm pretty sure Jim didn't get into this break. But Liam still gets to participate, all thanks to David B. So David B got 4 perfect order, and then he got a Mega Evolution bundle. So we've got 6 packs of Mega Evolution and 4... Yeah, dude. We got Liam. Liam's going to get packs this week. So all thanks to David B. David B, the GOAT. So Liam's opening streak continues. Let's see how it goes. I do not, yeah. I won't probably add reverses. I can barely, yeah. It's just too time consuming. I get where you're coming from. I would love to, but I would need to have like a team of people that would list the cards. I could barely keep up with what I got. David with the W. He's going to be so excited. Let's see if we can get something good. Last week we got the gold Zygarde. Lapras EX. And now Mega Evolution. I know he's trying to master Perfect Order, but now he's going to have to master Mega Evolution as well. We got a Snover. There you go, Liam. Yeah, usually I don't put up reverses. Unless it's like a competitive card and I get into the zone where I want to add a bunch of those. Otherwise, yeah, it's usually just like ultra rares. Yep. Yeah, we have a bulk buyer who takes all the bulk from us. Sorting bulk cards is so overwhelming. It is a lot of work, yeah. And it's usually like pennies, you know. Mega Absol EX. Not bad. Got a few hits. No, you're fine. Yeah. I would love to be able to list all those cards. I really would. I would love to be able to help people get master sets by listing reverse hollows and all that stuff. But the amount of time it takes to pack all that stuff up is so overwhelming. And it's just me. Like, it's just me packing orders, so. We'll do a few more perfect order packs. See if we can get something else. See if we can get something else for Liam. Liam's going to have the greatest collection ever. That's going to be our goal. Decidueye EX. Liam's got to master Destined Rivals too, so we'll do one of them. Liam gets Liam packs, yeah. I don't know why, just keep opening. That's alright. We'll do this last one. I have over 11k cards on my card market, all checked for condition. That's crazy, dude. Alright, well nothing huge, Liam, but we'll take it. Huge shout out to David again for buying packs for Liam. So Liam continues in the opening. Got a few more cards to add, hopefully. Didn't realize I was that time difference, you know. Destined Rivals reverse hall Misty's Gyarados to show up. One day, maybe I'll get somebody. He hates Destined Rivals. It was not good to him. Well, then we got to open it up for him. That's just how it's going to have to go. Eventually, we will open up every single master set for Liam. Just 1 week at a time. We'll just have to get there. Thanks again to David for giving those packs to Liam. Super nice guy. All right. It's Oro's turn. Everybody, it's Oro's birthday. Everybody say happy birthday, Oro. We got to pull something good for Oro's birthday. Mod extraordinaire, and the only person who gives it to Brian better than anybody else. Let's pull something good for Oro's birthday. Happy birthday, Oro. Hopefully we can get a big hit for you. Oro's got 10 Phantasmal Flames. His birthday luck was bad, but maybe we can turn it around right now. Wigglytuff illustration, right? That's not turning around. Yet! Oh, nope, 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 nope. Or hopefully you didn't jinx yourself. Come on, birthday boy. Let's get something good. It's just a Rotom. Just a little Rotom. Oro is very loved. Oricorio. Alright, last pack magic. Come on, Oro! Ooh, just a Deancey. Alright, well, we'll start with the birthday packs and see what we get here. Oro, have you opened up a lot of Ascended Heroes yet? good meeting you last weekend at Bella's B-Day. Just dropped in to say, what's up, dude? How are you doing? It was good meeting you also. Full art mega auto. That's something, right? That's not bad. Thanks, Corey. Appreciate you, dude. What is the equivalent of LP in a grading scale? I've never bought a graded card. What is the equivalent? Like a 6? Like a 6 and a 5 is an LP. Only 6 packs? Alright. Well, there's a Mega Auto full art for you. Nothing big there. Nothing big there. Last pack magic? Nope. Regirock DX. Alright, we're going to do a few more for Oro. Because it's his birthday. Some Phantasmal Flames and a few more Ascended Heroes. But Oro, I'm just going to send you the hits. Otherwise, I'm going to go over £1 and it's going to get too expensive. I think a PSA 7 is still technically an M, isn't it? Ludicolo! One of the best Pokemon ever. Nothing there. It'd be nice just to get a special illustration or any of them. Any of them would be nice. Alright, last Phantasmal pack. Ludicolo's cool. I really like Ludicolo as a mon. Phantasmal Flames, not super nice. Maybe Ascended Heroes will be. Terrapagos. Killer has a short of him being a Ludicolo. Killer's so funny, dude. Killer's a funny dude. For sure, for sure. Killer's the GOAT. So many GOATs. Ends PP up. Nice little full art. Oh, I keep hoping I'll turn one over and it'll be a God pack. Double Pikachu. Do you need those, Oro? Oro, do you master set anything? I'm just going to put those in there for you. Alright, last pack. Nerfing. Alright, well, we added a little bit, Oro. Happy birthday, dude. Thanks for all your work. Really appreciate you. At least we got a bunch of hits. Nothing really super big, but at least it's something. Best full art, yep. Ends PP up. Doesn't get better than that. Happy birthday, Oro. We're coming down to it. Last row of packs. No problem, dude. Thank you. Last row of packs. So if you are just getting here, if you wouldn't mind doing me a favor, giving that like button a little poke. Little tickle, I would really appreciate it. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Let's end with a bang. We got some Destined Rivals, Ascended Heroes, Black Bolt, White Flare, and Crown Zenith. Lazaro S has 10 Destined Rivals. You seemed happiest about the PP up. He sure did. That's just Oro being Oro. Two Greedents. Gobble the Greedents. Step back in. Happy birthday, Oro. Woo! Starting out a little slow. That's okay. Turn around right here. Like button liked. Thanks, DZ. Ay, ay, ay. Don't do this. Don't pull a Paldea Evolved on us. We don't want that. Alright, we got a little Arboliva. Slightly competitive right now. There you go, Lazaro. And a full art Judge, also slightly competitive. I finally got lucky to snag a perfect order for MSRP and got the gold Mega Zygarde EX. Nice. Was it a booster box? Is that what you got? Or was it something else? That's sick, though. Hey, full art Electivire. Now we're heating up. Just had to get those first 5 packs out of the way. Ragnarok. Alright, last pack. I love opening Crown Zenith. Yeah, gallery cards are beautiful. Alright, we got 3 hits. We got a couple full arts at least. Not bad, Lazaro. Are you believing this? Very nice. Okay. Got more Dustin Rivals next. Crown Zenith is definitely a fun set to open. Pull rates on it were really good. The artworks are great. I love the front half of the Galarian Gallery being a little bit easier to pull. Makes the opening experience a lot better. Alright, Brian V is up next. Brian V's got 10 Destined Rivals. I put the Mewtwo in the thumbnail, so I feel like it's got to make an appearance because it was in the thumbnail. So, I think we have one person, yes. So there's 10 more, but it'd be fine if it just appeared twice. No one has it at your card shows? It's the Japanese, yeah, I can, oh, the full art. I feel like you don't see a whole lot of Japanese Sun and Moon full arts out and about. Come on, Brian! Starting out slow, just like the last person. Electivire. Just like Lazaro. Hopefully we heat up a little bit better. Full arts to Titan. Brian after the Michaels. Brian's... Oh, Michael's rule, Brian's rule. That was what was said, right? And you can't disagree with Oro on his birthday. That's like the rule. So... Crustle! I see a lot, just all slabbed, which I don't care. Yeah, that's understandable. Can't put slab cards. I mean, is there a binder for slab cards? Maybe there is. Come on, Brian! Oh, fail packs it is. There's a couple Destined Rivals fail packs. The Bryans outweigh the Michaels? I don't know, there's a few Michaels in here. Hey, Blaziken, that's better. Failing into a Blaziken. It's super bulky. There are slab binders. Okay. But can you sleeve up a 60-card deck with slabs and shuffle them? Probably not as much. All right, but Niski, we got... The Blaziken's really cool. See them at card shows all the time. I just don't... I mean, we do have, like, some slabs. I haven't even really listed any of them. There's probably, like, a few hundred that we have. I just haven't even listed them. I'll take that fail. Thank you. No problem. We keep trying. Fail until we succeed. That's the goal. It's an easily achievable goal. I think I have some slab organizers, but nothing looks good. It's just those hard-sided briefcases. Yeah. All right, Josh H is up next. Josh has Crown Zenith this week. 7s and 8s, I get, and we'll probably crack later. Yep. I've done that with some cards I need for the master sets. Mew V. I still have to crack. I got an Entei Gold Star, PSA 7. I still need to crack that open. A favorite card from Destined? Yeah, I do actually. I really like the Team Rocket Spidops. I just love the way it looks. Not even like a Spidops fan, but I just love the look of it. It's super, super cool. So yeah, probably Spidops. Good luck shuffling for the commander deck, right? Why is Japanese slabs on your English site? It really depends on where they're located. So all the Japanese sealed product ships out of Minnesota because that's where my business partner lives. And all the singles ship out of here. So if it's something that like I bought in a collection, then it just stays here and I just put it up on the English site. Come on, Crown Zenith, Reverse Hollow Ditto. These Crown Zenith packs are not hitting yet, but it can change real quick. Bidoof! Illustration rare. Shuffle up and play video where all 4 players use decks where every card is a slab and it's hilarious. Someone has to put a card. Oh man, I can't even imagine how big that deck is. Like how stacked up it must be. Reggie Gigas V. It's got to be piled so high. Best IR and Destiny. Hydrapple is nice too. Ooh. Gardenia's Vigor and Duraludon VMAX. Bang bang. Never out of it with Crown Zenith. Crown Zenith always comes back a little bit. Get those double bangers. Shinx. Dragalge. Shuffling the slabs is hilarious. I can't even imagine. Were they all like, what PSA were they? Like just all random numbers? And a Lapras. So that didn't end up being that bad. 6 hits. That's not terrible. Nothing like super big. The Lapras has gone up quite a bit, but we'll take it. At least the Crown Zenith packs are much more affordable than they are on the secondary market. All random, okay. Mine's got to be the Team Rocket Nidoking or the Moltres. Those are both very nice. I do like special illustration rares, and usually I lean towards those, but yeah, Dustin Ravel's illustration. I just really like the illustration rares. I like the Meowth a lot also. I feel like that's how it's going to be for Chaos Rising. Like, I am excited about the Greninja, don't get me wrong. But I just feel like the illustration rares in Chaos Rising are so good. Now, Pitch Black, I will lose my mind off of. Like, it will be Mega Chandelure. I don't know what rarity it will be, but I will chase Mega Chandelure like crazy. I'm really hoping there's a special illustration rare. I'm going to be so let down if they put Mega Chandelure on the pack art and there's not a special illustration rare. All right, Gabe, you're up, my friend. Black Bolt. Starting off with a Kyurem. Little Kyurem EX. Right? I painted my room Gengar purple. Nice, dude. Shandy Love. Yep. Nothing better than Chandelure. Ooh, got a full art Excadrill too. Cubs Rangers game for my birthday this week, and I would invite you, but I feel like Texas is a long way. But make sure you root for the Rangers. A lot. Your high class set for another shot. Yeah, that's true. That is true also. But let's just hope that it's in this set. Dragalge is beautiful, and Xerneas. Agreed. Even like the Ampharos, I even like the Tauros is nice. Rampardos EX in Pitch Black, and I'm going to do everything I can to make it work no matter how bad it is. That's how I feel about Chandelure too. Come on, Gabe, we got to get some illustration rares at least here. 2 hits so far. Lots of Pokeball reverses. Nothing really big otherwise. Only been one Pokemon in the Mega era that was on the pack art but not an SIR. Heracross. Poor Heracross. Why do you think that is? Heracross is a good mon. Woo-hoo-hoo. Gabe, you weren't kidding. Your birthday luck isn't carrying over here either. Meloetta EX. I think we'll do a few more. I feel like Black Bolt, you get like good enough pull rates. It should be more than 3. All right, I meant to grab a couple and I grabbed 6. So we'll try 6 and see how it goes. And technically the Gengar, yeah, the Gengar was not, because that was an Ascended. A Moga. Yeah, I wonder if they do that because they're like, we already had a Heracross Mega before. Zekrom. Full art. Watch the Bryans team up and buy out all the Mega. I feel that would be a very Bryan thing to do. To buy out all the Chandelures. And then hold it hostage. Like, behind a bunch of bottles of Ranch. I feel like that would be a very Bryan thing to do. Clink clang! Finally, we got an illustration rare. See ya, Paula! Thanks for stopping in. Hey, Lilligant and Genesect EX. There's a double banger. Are you ripping any Perfect Order? Yeah, I think we're done ripping Perfect Order. Yeah, I think we ripped all the people for this week already. All we have left is... we've got a Destined Rivals, we've got a White Flare, and then we've got Ascended Heroes. That's it. Alright, Gabe. A little bit better. Much better. I went to a sarcasm convention. A lady came up to me and said, "What brings you here?" I said, "My feet." But do they really have sarcasm conventions? Because I want to go. Like, what kind of a table is set up at a sarcasm convention? I'm assuming your story is a real story and not a joke. So tell me more about this sarcasm convention. But don't be sarcastic about it. A ranch emoji in the Discord? Ugh. Who? Bryan? Yeah, see, I don't know if Bryan can continue mod duties. I can only take so much. What heat has fingers pulled today? I mean, not as much as last week. We did pull a few special illustration rares, which were good. And we pulled some bigger illustration rares. Nothing like super, super big yet. Like, what did we pull? We pulled the Volcanion EX Special Illustration Rare. We pulled the Zapdos EX Special Illustration Rare from 151. We pulled the Salamence Special Illustration Rare from Journey Together. I mean, the Tyranitar Illustration Rare, the Raichu Illustration Rare, both from Paldea Evolve. Now we're going to pull the Mewtwo, though, right? We got DJ and Eevee. All right, DJ and Eevee. The daddy-daughter duo right here. Starting off with a double banger. In a set that doesn't really feature many double bangers. Zamazenta Illustration Rare and Yanmega EX. Did I miss Matt F? Yeah, because that was Journey Together, right? That was a while ago, yeah. DJ and Eevee starting off with 2 hits. Oh, baby. Oh, this is going to be something good. This is going to be something good. Bang! Oh, snap. Holy buckets. The Cynthia's Garchomp Special Illustration Rare. Let's go. Dang. You already got 3 hits. We've only opened up 2 packs. That's crazy, dude. See, DJ, it's a good thing you had me put Eevee on the card. Eevee brings all the luck. Wow. What a banger. Good for you. Whew. That feels great. What a great feeling. Holy buckets. Nicely done. Nicely done. See if we can get something else. 3 hits in the first 2 packs. Could just be quiet the rest of the other packs. It would still be really good. Pulled that yourself when DRI first came out? Nice, dude. It's a good card. Good competitively also. Maybe we just need to ask what was hit more often. Ooh, now things have slowed down though. Got 3 packs left. Got a mix up and DJ got my Destined Rivals back. Oh. Could get another special illustration. It's happened before. Come on. Blaziken. There's a good illustration there. Not done yet. Keeping it going. And that's it. High drop. Okay, so 4 hits. 3 of them coming in the first 2 packs. But, I mean, Cynthia's Garchomp. Blaziken's a good one, too. We'll take it. Nicely done, DJ and Eevee. Proud of you guys. Killed it. Yeah, Dave's got, like, the most famous double banger in a video ever. Ever. We will never be able to top that. In Dream League... Dave had like the best Dream League run that's ever happened. Next up is Jeffrey W. Jeffrey's got 10 white flare. 10 white flare. We're coming down to it now. 5 people left. So if you are just getting here, if you wouldn't mind doing me a favor, giving that like button a little poke, a little tickle, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Good start here. Zorua and a Keldeo EX. No problem, dude. Blaziken's Claw was a soccer ball on the card for the longest. I've made so many mistakes like that also. Bonkers. Bonkers. Bro, Rapid Ash is a good one from Destined Rivals for sure. I can get behind that. Destined Rivals is a great set. Great set. My first time opening first pack on Black Bolt, I pulled Zekrom EX. My wife's first time opening White Flare, first pack pulled Reshi. Wow! Like the SIRs or like the BBWF rarities? That's crazy good luck. Scraggy! Another illustration. There you go, Jeffrey. Full art Jellicent. Keeping it going. I wanted to get into playing the game so I can get disqualified for showing any excitement. Do it, yeah. Don't get too excited. I mean, you can get excited. It can just only be like internal excitement. Like, we don't want a giant show of emotion, just an internal show of emotion. So you just have to be like... and then get back to it. Amy pulled a God Pack last Friday and the Gold Charizard from Ascended. That's a good way to cure a dry spell. You can't do much better than that. Volibee illustration. Jeffrey's getting some illustrations, which is nice. Sounds good, dude. Thank you so much. Appreciate you, Gabe. Thank you for all the gifts and everything. Thanks just for being you. Appreciate you, my friend. All right, last pack, Jeffrey. Playing the game is a lot of fun, though. Dang, another one. Pig Knight. All right. Lots of illustration rares, which is good. Because the illustration rares in this set are crazy good. I love the Zorua. Nicely done. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, we got 4 people left. It's all Ascended Heroes. We need to channel some really good energy here and only pull God Packs. I want to pull like two God Packs. 5K at CP all on Chandeliers. So it wouldn't be, it would have to be like the Fort Lauderdale one. Because then the Pitch Black will be out. It won't be out in... I mean, Abyss Eye will be out. So I guess maybe if there's a bunch of Abyss Eye running around, we could buy out all the Chandeliers. Wuben! Alright, Wuben. I gotta start this out. I'm putting a lot of pressure on myself right now. I really want to pull a God Pack for somebody. So let's do it. It's a Bisharp. That's not a God pack. That's alright. They can't all be God packs, but just one for everybody. Yeah, Black and White didn't really seem to get a whole lot of like restocks. Maybe in the vending machines it did seem like they did, but not like from distro at all. Oof. Get ready to feel the same about Ascended Heroes. Yep. Ascended Heroes is rough. Rough to find. Rough to open right now also. Hey, Budu! This is one Pokemon I used to always pronounce wrong. I used to say Budu. Lots of birthdays going on out there. All the Michaels. All the Michaels. Alright, Wuben. Terapagos. Okay. Gotta get another hit. We got 3 packs left to do it. 3 packs left to do it. 2 packs left to do it. Voodoo. Budu. Hey, Meryl. There's a good illustration there. Not bad. Alright, Wuben. Can we get something in the last pack? Yeah, packs will go on sale tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Central Time for next Wednesday. And a Cynthia Spiritomb. Nicely done. 3 illustration rares. Ended on a high note for you, Wuben. Very nice. Good hits. Good hits. Packs do sell out very quickly, so I do recommend joining the Discord. There's a link in the description down below. It's completely free, but they keep everybody very up to date on pack breaks, MSRP drops, all that stuff. Went back to Matt F, Articuno Chase, and an SIR. That was the one where we pulled the Volcanion SIR, right? I couldn't remember. I knew you got Journey Together, and we opened up multiple SIRs in Journey Together today. But I didn't want to say that and then ruin it for you and also be wrong. Like the stream. Oro says to like the stream, and it's his birthday, so, I mean, just give the guy his birthday wish by hitting that like button. David L is up next. Yeah, we all open at noon Central Time on Wednesdays. Noon Central Time. Another Budu. Double the Budu. Yeah, last week was 9 a.m. We did an early one to try and mix things up a little bit, but tomorrow night we'll go back to 9 p.m. Central Time. But they sell out super quick. Like it used to be that you could buy packs pretty much throughout the weekend, and like the less popular packs would just take a little longer to sell. But now it's like everything in a minute or two. In a meeting. Thanks, Danny. Been the best 3 weeks. No problem, dude. Appreciate you. Good luck at your meeting. Double Voodoo. Nothing there. Come on, David. Taylor Jenkins press conference starting soon. Yeah, it's supposed to be 2:30 Central Time, so 26 minutes. We'll see what he has to say. No Brian's allowed break. Oh, even I'm not that mean to Brian. Brian made the short for the day, though. We got 3 packs. 3 packs to get another hit. Come on, David. 2 more hits. Oh, there's 1. Pikachu EX. 2 packs to get 1 more hit. What packs will be available for tomorrow? Everything that was today. I'm just going to copy and paste it over. So, hey, Mega Attack Rare Frostlass. There you go. Ascended. 151, Crown Zenith, Prismatic, Destined Rivals, Mega Evolution, Phantasmal Flames. In 2 weeks, I'm hoping it'll just be Chaos Rising. And then we'll be out for a couple weeks. Off for a couple weeks. I will buy it next week in honor. Oh, poor Brian. Poor Disky. Perfect Order or Journey Together. Temporal Forces. Yep, those will all be there. Those are the ones that sell out the slowest, yeah. If you watch the breaks, the packs that we open first are the ones that were purchased last. So like Ascended Heroes always sells out in seconds. So, but there's also only 40 available. So there's not a ton available. But it's also the prices. Like the most expensive pack in the break, I think, is 151 and Crown Zenith, and those are $9.99. I don't even know what the market price is right now on Crown Zenith or 151. What is it? TCGplayer.com. Somebody probably already knows and they already put it in the chat, and here I am looking it up. What is 151 at right now? $27.85. Oh yeah, forget that. All right, next up, Brian H. Oh no, it says Brian again. Brian H has 10 Ascended Heroes. I like Perfect Order also. Yeah. More money for, yeah, Paldean Faith. There you go. Crazy, crazy, crazy. All right, Brian H. Another Mega Attack Rare and another Frostlass Mega Attack Rare. All right. Not bad, Brian H. Starting out pretty good. See if we can get a special illustration right here. That would be nice. That's not it. Ethan's Ho. All the Michaels and Brians really claimed up the rips today. They sure did. Michaels and Brian's all over the place. A-specs for Temporal, so maybe I can go for those. Oh, there you go. Cinder ACX. Another hit. I've yet to see an attack rare in person. I've pulled 2 SIRs. Really? Dang, that's crazy luck. What SIRs did you pull? Togedemaru! Alright, 2 packs left. At least an illustration rare? Come on. Oh, bang! For Alligator, special illustration rare. There you go, Brian, dude. Holy buckets. Let's go. Nice pull, dude. Mega for Alligator EX. We called it into fruition. We asked for it. We said just at least a special, just one special illustration rare. There it is. Mega for Alligator EX. There you go, Brian. Boom. Love it. Love to see it. Nicely done. Pretty good. Pretty good break this week. Fair amount of SIRs. Brian favoritism. Confirmed. I'm a Michael and I haven't hit a pack break since November. Yeah, the Michaels can gang up and take down the Bryans. Last but not least is not a Brian or a Michael, but it is a Hassan. Last pack magic. That's what you need. All right, Hassan. Send us off with a God pack. Let's get it right now. Tadbulb always has a God pack after it. Yeah, Mega for Alligator sick. It's a good SIR. Hey, Mischievous. That's a cool illustration rare also. Very nicely done. This is our last packs of the day. So if you are just getting here, if you could do me a favor, give that like button a little poke, a little tickle. Share with your friends and family. We're closing in on 250,000 subscribers. We need 30,000 more. We just passed 220,000, which is pretty crazy to think about. No new video today. There will be a new video tomorrow instead. I'm going to go over the release schedule a little bit Saturday. Talk about if I had just started. Yeah, Caesar, I sent it along to the guy. I'm waiting to hear back yet. So I was hoping to have some better information for you. But I do have it on my sticky notes. Doing a rip with Corrosio Shop product? I think maybe. You can ask him. He's a little bashful. He's a bashful dude, but you could ask him. Just put in the Corrosio. I know he likes ripping the Chinese stuff. Simplified Chinese. So he might be game for that. Alright, Hassan. Last pack of the day. Aw, thanks. I really appreciate that, Luna. Thank you so much. And a Vileplume. Alright. We got 4 hits. At least we got 1 SIR in the day for Ascended. Skipping on a personal level? A bit of a silly question, given you're mastering everything, but just curious. No, not really. Back when, the Sun and Moon era, XY era, like there was a couple sets that didn't really interest me as much. Steam Siege was one of them. I was not big into Steam Siege, but that was at the time when Kadabra didn't exist yet, so I was like, why are we printing an Alakazam when there's no Kadabra? So that one probably, but I still did it. So I don't know. I mean, usually I find like some cards in a set that I really want. It's usually because of competitive play that it pushes me like over the edge. But yeah. All right, we made it through. Thank you guys so much for being here. I really appreciate it. We have next week, Monday, hopefully, a new video will come out that's got some crazy good animation in it. And then we have another video that'll come out the following week that'll have maybe even crazier animation. But this channel is shifting a lot, so videos probably won't pop up as much, but it's all thanks to you guys. Like, I know it's not going to be ideal because I'll probably lose viewers, lose subscribers, but I really want to just enjoy the hobby and move forward. So thank you for all your support, you guys being here, helping me try and grow the channel in this new direction. Things means a lot, so thank you so much. I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow in a video. Until next time, peace!